Welcome to the 2026 Sales Conference. We are here with Vincent Querette, Deputy CEO of Estreem. Vincent, can you please introduce yourself briefly?
Yes, Vincent Querette, I'm a Deputy CEO of Estreem. I've been working for more than 20 years in banks, in BNP Paribas Fortis and BNP Paribas.
Can you please tell me, what does a successful partnership mean to you?
Yes, sure. Successful partnerships mean, first of all, trusting each other. That's a key word for us in this partnership. It's also being aligned on a long-term strategy. We need to be very much aligned on what we want to do together with SBS and Estreem. Meaning, for example, having a clear roadmap, clear product roadmap for the future years, and being able to talk and to work with different customers, your customers, our customer, and being able to broaden the base of this customer for Estreem and for SBS.
So going back on that partnership and based on your experience working with our teams, how effectively do we understand your industry's need and challenges?
SBS is a perfect partner for us because you understand the payment world. It's something you know for years and years based on your experience with different companies you have acquired. You know also the payment processor world. It's another world than the pure payment world. So you know these payment processors, and you are also an international company, but based also in Europe, which is a key word for the sovereignty, and it's getting more and more important to work with European company. So for us, for Estreem, it was the natural partner working with SBS.
From your perspective, what did we do that helped establish trust in our partnership?
You talk about the short term, in fact, being able to work with a card management system, with a simple system working well with us, but you talked also about the long term. We talked about the partnership, the long-term strategy, working together on new geographical scopes, working on new customer. So it was also this combination of short-term, medium-term working in a project, in a complex project together, but also the long-term strategy that made us working with you, and it made you working with us.
I'm curious, what additional support or capabilities would strengthen our partnership and help you achieve your goals?
Maybe the first point would be to be more proactive on the project. It's a complex project. We don't know your system very well today. You know our business, so you need to help us more on this project side to talk with our customer. We don't know your product, as I just said, but we don't know also your long-term product roadmap. So help us on that. And if we know more your product, if we have a better documentation also coming from you, if we've got good consultant that can help us understand your system, then we'll have better conversation with our customers, and then maybe we'll ask less modification in your system, which is something that we do not want. We want to work with you, with your card management system, but the standard product. It's very important for us because when we're going to have other customers and new customer, we want to be standard with these new customers. And this is something you want also, I guess.
Yes, that's a relevant insight. How do you expect a partner to challenge you?
For me, as I said, you know the payment world. You know the payment processor world also. You know the different geography. So you need to challenge us on, in fact, the future, the long-term future. I mean, challenging us for this project right now can be interesting on different points, but the real challenge for us would be for the future. How can we be more proactive in the roadmap? What do they really want as a product for the future? What would be for going into new geography? What are the key subjects to be able to go, I don't know, in England, in Holland, in whatever countries? So for this, you have the knowledge to challenge us. And so it would mean maybe challenge our product roadmap, maybe challenge when we need to go on a second, third, fourth country. So that kind of stuff, you've got the knowledge. We've got also some insight, but then we can challenge each other quite positively.
And so, where is the line between being proactive and being too intrusive?
For me, being proactive is, in fact, I would say it's a kind of emotional intelligence. You can challenge someone, you can be proactive, but you need to know when to stop. And if you're telling me, okay, you might do this on your product roadmap, maybe don't do this year, but next year, it's change. If you continue, and we're telling you, okay, we cannot do that because of the customer needs, then it's not being proactive, it starts to be invasive. Also, being proactive is helping our team to talk with our customers. So if you start to put some pressure in our team, then it starts to be invasive. So this is really a question for me of again, emotional intelligence, to know where you can push your customers, and on our side it's to know where we can push you up to the right level.
Thank you. If you could choose one word that best reflects how SBS could better support you next year, what would it be?
To help us doing the project by better knowing your product. I'm not sure we really know your product. Having a better documentation and also have a shared product roadmap. We don't know your product roadmap for a long term. So this is something you need to do and to assess with us. Yeah.
That's a valuable insight. Thank you, Vincent, for being with us and sharing your time.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.